A study released by the National Association of Manufacturers, NAM, reveals that nearly 6 million American jobs are at risk if President-elect Trump's 2017 tax cuts expire. The study found that if Congress does not act by the end of 2025 to preserve the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, approximately 5.9 million American jobs will be lost. NAM argued that key provisions of the 2017 Tax Cuts and Jobs Act related to R&D, capital investments, and business loans were already phased out in 2022 and 2023. Several more provisions, including the 20% pass-through deduction, individual tax rates, and the estate tax exemption threshold, are expected to expire at the end of 2025. The study estimates that if the remaining provisions of the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act expire, the U.S. economy will face a $540 billion loss in wages and a $1.089 trillion shortfall in GDP. Additionally, the study states that 1.137 million manufacturing jobs, $126 billion in manufacturing worker compensation, and $284 billion in manufacturing GDP are at risk. The time to act is now. Millions of American workers depend on the manufacturing sector to continue driving the U.S. economy forward, said NAM President and CEO Jay Timmons. Timmons emphasized that preserving tax reform should be a priority for the new Congress and the incoming Trump administration. In 2018 and 2019, manufacturing capital spending grew by 4.5% and 5.7%, respectively, compared to just 1.4% growth in 2017. Timmons highlighted that manufacturers also added 267,000 new jobs in 2018, marking the best year for job creation in manufacturing in 21 years. NAM claims that congressional inaction could lead to higher taxes on pass-through businesses and family-owned firms and increased costs for R&D, capital equipment purchases, and business loans. It also warns of an uncompetitive international tax regime that discourages investment in the U.S. and hampers manufacturers' ability to compete globally. House Republican leadership has expressed support for preserving the 2017 tax reforms. Failing to extend the Trump tax cuts could result in an estimated 6 million lost jobs and the devastation of America's manufacturing sector, said House Speaker Mike Johnson. House Majority Leader Steve Scalise said Trump's 2017 Tax Cuts and Jobs Act not only strengthened American manufacturing, but also promoted job growth, drove innovation, and increased Americans' take-home pay.